Welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, and everyone, I have to say, beautiful car, the 2025 Audi SQ5. Now, let's dive in, not waste your guys' time. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Here's the MSRP sticker, so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on this car right off the bat. Why do I say that? Because this comes with a Prestige package, S Sport package, and a Magnesium package. So there's just so much to mention. Here's the list. Hopefully that helped you guys out. MSRP price on this exact car, $58,000. If you get this exact MSRP sticker, is coming in around $76,000, okay? So powertrain on the SQ5, 3.0 liter V6, twin scroll turbos, 8-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission, horsepower and torque numbers. That is 349 on the horsepower, 369 pounds-feet of torque, 0 to 60, 4.7 seconds, top speed of 155 miles an hour. 19 city for MPG, 24 highway, 18.5 gallon gas tank size. Dimensions, 184 in length, 75 inches in a width, 66 inches in height with 111 inch wheelbase, 8.2 inch ground clearance with 4,400 pounds of max towing capacity. Now, let's go ahead and just explain that MSRP sticker a little bit. Magnesium package is pretty much darkened out elements. That's all I could pretty much tell you. And you get the 21-inch rims. That's a Magnesium package. S Sport package, you're getting the Sport differential and the Sport exhaust tips. And then you get the Prestige package on top of those two packages, which comes with the bells and whistles, and I'm going to show you guys that. LED front headlights. Blacked out housing, you get matte black and high gloss black. We left the hazards on. Great looking Audi headlights. Honestly reminds me of a Transformer video. In front, the grille is some high gloss black, matte black plastic, SQ5 stamp with the old Audi emblems, 360 panoramic camera. That's because of the Prestige. Coming over to the bezel area here on the corner of the bumpers, bumper sensors going across, as well as some kind of bronzed out trim, high gloss, and then you get your sensor systems. Prestige will get you the headlight washers as well, okay? Over to the passenger side, we're dropping down. Magnesium package gets you the 21-inch kind of bronzed out rim, 255/40/21, and that is a Pirelli P0 tire. You have the SQ5 brake calipers in the red, beautiful look, have to say, as well as the suspension system does come with the Air Ride adaptive suspension system. Wheel well trim is painted. Over to the side mirrors, automatic foldable, integrated blinker lighting. They come blind spot assist and the 360 panoramic camera under this as well. High gloss black trim around the windows. Keyless fob entry, smart access system, so you can keep your key fob in your pocket or purse. Pull that handle, it opens up. Look at the trim, comes together with the door there on the bottom rocker panel area. That bronze trim, beautiful. Exterior paint color is the Glacier White, if people would like to know. Up top, matte black plastic roof rails. Sorry, not plastic. Just a matte black color is what I meant, roof rails. Panoramic glass option that comes all the way over to the second row seating. Over to the gas tank. You push that lid and it pops open. You have a cap for that gas tank. Over to the rear. Spoiler up top, integrated brake light, privacy glass, and the wiper. Audi emblems in the high gloss black. SQ5 in the high gloss black. More trim work. And also the LED rear taillights. I have to say they look phenomenal. I kind of wish they would have put a LED bar going across, because I do know Audi does that and it looks great at night. Dropping down, bumper sensors, as well as parking reflectors and your backup lights. Twin tip exhaust. This is because of the S Sport package. You get the twin exhausts on each side, giving you 4 total tips. 4,400 pounds of max towing capacity. And because I mentioned that air ride suspension, you can actually increase or decrease the ride height on that tow package, okay? Backup camera right over the Nilo.com license plate. This is where we'd like to stop a second and give it a shout out to Nilo Audi in Sacramento, California for providing us this beautiful Audi SQ5 for this walk around review. Thank you so much. And if you guys do find yourselves in the area, shoot over to their store. They got a great team, honestly, to help you guys out for what you guys need. Let's go ahead and pop open to the cargo. Now cargo capacity with the seats up. 26 cubic feet of space with the second row seat up, 54 cubic feet of space with the second row seat down. You can pull these levers. It drops the 40%er on the right 20%er and a 40%er, or you can drop this as a whole 60%, okay? Mesh pockets on the right and on the left for personal belongings. You also have the LED stripped lights back here. I have to say I like those. And your button there for the air ride suspension to increase and decrease that height. You might ask what's under this mat. Let's go ahead and pop this up. Spare tire, which is very cool because the new, all the e-trons from Audi, we just did a bunch of reviews on those. They don't come with spare tires. And what we like to do here now at Vagabond Builds is we actually like to measure our cargo because a lot of our viewers were requesting that, so we started doing that on all our reviews. Behind the second row seats, you're getting about 3 feet of length. Now, I got to drop that second row. There it goes. And depending where your front seat's at, you're going to plus or minus this length, which is about 70 inches, about 5 feet, 10 inches, okay? In between the panels here, 41 inches, which is about 3 feet, 5 inches. Now that we're done talking about the powertrain on the SQ5, showing you guys all about the Prestige trim, as well as the packages that come with it and the cargo, let's go ahead and talk interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now over to the interior, let's start talking SQ5 interior and get a load of this Napa leather optioned. Beautiful with that diagonal stitching, I would say. Leg rests, both front seats come heated, okay? No ventilation on the front seats. At $76,000, I probably would have liked to see some ventilated front seats. Got the carbon fiber trim going across the door panels, also the dashboard with your ambient lighting. Quattro stamped. Coming over to the infotainment screen, pop-up infotainment. Now, in 25, I probably would have liked to see the new interface as well at $76K, but what do you guys think? Leave in the comment section below. Let's show you guys what the navigation looks like. Good look on the navigation, I have to say, and then going back to the apps. All right, let's go over to your media. You get the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto on this. That's what your media looks like. Pretty simple, straight to the point. Then we come over to the vehicle. Show you guys what your Audi Drive Select modes are. All road, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. Click out of that. Let's go ahead and pop this thing into reverse. And you get the bird's eye view with the backup camera. You can change the angles on those as well. All right. With that, lower dual climate control. Let's go ahead and turn that on. That's what it looks like when it's on. Heated seats in the top left and right corner. You could go ahead and shut that off so it doesn't bother you guys in the video. Lower than that, drive select and the hard buttons, engine on off button, traction control, parking assistant, parking sensors, and then you get your hill descent, and then your button there for turning off that infotainment screen. USB-A plug-in, 12-volt outlet, engine start stop button, a little cubby room for some change or your chopstick. Media level button, kind of an odd place to put it. Perforated leather wrapped shift lever. Parking brake button, very convenient area. Center console, USB-C plug-in with big deep cup holders and your SQ5 key fob. Up top, tilt slide, panoramic window that goes all the way to the second row. Sorry, the moonroof. I'm kind of having a little brain farts right now because I've been reviewing all day. In front, electric visor control switches, as well as the tilt slide moonroof option on this control unit. LED lighting, let's go ahead and touch that. They are touch sensitive. Okay. Then we drop down over to the heads-up display. Front heads-up display because of the Prestige package. Over to the full digital dash. We are in dynamic mode, but if we go ahead and change that drive select, it actually changes the theme. Let's go into comfort, and you'll get kind of a different theme on that cluster. You can mess around with the views as well, just like that. You can mess around also with your info cards, with those arrows here on the left, and you're going to do that all on the left. On the right-hand side, heated steering wheel, voice control, as well as your media. Behind that perforated leather steering that comes heated, you get the paddle shifters for the 8-speed Tiptronic transmission, shift lever there for the windshield wipers on the right, signal lights on the left, and your cruise control on the left as well. Lighting knob along with your weather lighting system. Here on the left-hand side, we have them on. Let's go ahead and put them into auto. Over to the door panel, more carbon fiber trim we got the Hyper Silver trim as well as the memory seating, unlock lock buttons, switches for your windows, as well as the side mirrors. And I did mention those side mirrors do come out automatic foldable. Let's go ahead and show you guys how they fold. Pretty cool, right? Lower than that, got a tailgate button, Bang & Olufsen sound system because of the Prestige, ambient lighting because of the Prestige as well as more cup holder area, suede on the door panel because of the Prestige, and shine some light on that door panel. Great looking door panel. Now we're pretty much done. One last bit of information, the aluminum sport pedals as well. SQ5 trim sport pedals, really cool. Now let's go shoot over to the second row seating. Now second row seating, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. There's more than enough room in the front, as always in majority of vehicles, but in the second row is where the question arises. Head clearance is there. My hair is slightly touching the top liner, but leg clearance is there, okay? Now the seats themselves are pretty cushiony, but again, it's the SQ5 and they're sport seats. Armrest, cup holders, you can close that lid, pick that up, as well as if you have some skis and you got 4 passengers, you can head up to the mountain and drop your skis there in the center. We have the Napa leather back here as well, and the way to control that backrest is a lever right here on that bench, just like that. Pop that up. Hard backs on the front seats with some mesh pockets for your personal belongings. In between, we got the air vents, tri-zone climate control, heated seats back here as well as USB-A plugins and a 12-volt outlet, okay? Over to the door panels, same look on the door panels from the front over to the back. You get the Bang & Olufsen Napa leather sound system with the wrap, and up top, snap handle with your touch sensitive. Oh, it's not touching on now. Yeah, I guess it turned on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Check out our other Audi vehicles with regards to EVs and gas model reviews. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and talk details later. Thank you. Stay tuned. God bless you.